Do I see myself as a musician? No. Do I see myself as a storyteller? Absolutely. I'm going to do these compositions because musically I'm inclined to do so, all right? Because this is part of the experimental process. But the one thing that I will be sure to do when I'm proficient with this Celtic harp, from that day forward, it will be the stories of others, not mine. Yeah, you know, I thought, well, I would have two little tykes running around and I would be this great father and this incredible profession and that I would have this lovely lass for a wife and I would love her forever and that I'd have my shit together. And, well, it never happened that way. Where's the wind? What I would really like to perform with is the elements. There she is. Perform with the water. I'd like to perform with the wind. There she is. Come on. Come on, wind. Come. I'd like to perform with the sun and the moon. I'd like to sit underneath a tree. And if you're walking by and I don't see you and you happen to hear me, and if it sounds lovely and beautiful and mystical and romantic and like a harp player, great. But I'm not performing for you. In this way, I remove the ego. In this way, I know the wind isn't going to sit there and say, bravo, or sit there and say, you know, because that's not my intention with playing the harp. When I practice an hour a day, I'm not practicing just to become a proficient harp player. I'm practicing to go to revisit. No, go back to that place.
You get these fuckers who have these big judgment calls on you because they want to be the king of the fucking neighborhood. The same motherfuckers who accuse me would be sitting there fucking on Prozac in a fucking insane asylum right now trying to keep their fucking lives together. And that's the fucking truth. Trust me, man. You got fucking bullets going past your head? You fucking get bullets in your body. You go through this fucking shit. You can never tell anybody about what you've been through. You can never tell anybody. You just carry on. You just live your life.
And I believe that for me, the harp brings me to a place of impartial recognition of the heart and of emotion and the miracles of emotions and the miracle of feelings. But it's a double-edged sword, right? Because your passions, where we have passion and reason, your passions can sometimes be the greatest serpent to you, where you get raveled up in such a mess, you know, emotionally.
Laura was my first love, and I've often believed that the purest emotional experience that you can have with another human being is your first love, because it isn't tarnished by reason or judgments or even life experience for that matter. So the emotion is really pure.
Actually, I'm writing a composition about that fact unto itself. There's a line in that composition. I think it is here somewhere. Yeah. So it's like, you know, saying this to this lassie, you know, move a little closer, hold me in your arms for forever. Is this an illusion or is this true?
Again, getting back to my harp playing, it is a cathartic experience. In my life, I try to interpret, you know, truth from illusion, reality from dreams, dreams from visions and aspirations and hopes.
One night, I was sitting out on the back of the cafe and I told my story. Everything else, including this, is a fucking lie.
We all need a necessary amount of escapism in our life, but unfortunately some of them are not the best for you.
I don't know if it's in the blood, if it's in the genes, or if it's in my life circumstances. I developed a drinking problem years ago.
Drink has been strong. I have no child nor wife. I'd always think of you wherever I did roam. I love you with all my heart. Will you ever?
So I do, somewhere in my mind's eye, see me sitting on the streets of Vancouver, possibly when I'm 65 years old, playing this beautiful creature named Lara and telling stories, possibly going down to the community center and giving shows to younger people.
You know, the greater motivating force is you start seeing people who are younger than you or people who are more disadvantaged of you going through a lot of struggle, and you realize, well, I'm perfectly poised to help these people with my experiences. And may they not make the same mistakes I've done, right?
That's stuff that you won't talk about, that you shouldn't talk about, that you don't need to talk about. This heals that.
Yes, it does. Yes,
And so what we want to do is we want to show how that happens.